What do you need to hear? This reading is for you guys. You will see what is coming for you, all that you need to hear as message and guidance. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you want, you can join our beautiful family down below. Join the Crystal Soul family. I also created a new channel, the Subliminal channel, as you may know. So if you want to sublime your life, you can actually check it out. It may appear on the screen right now. If you want some personal guidance, I do personal readings as well. And as you may know, I also created decks for you guys. So if you are interested and if you want to also get your hands on them, everything is linked down below. This video is sponsored by Fabulous, the #1 self-care app to help you build better habits and achieve your goals. Do you find it difficult to get motivated and adopt a new lifestyle? Well, I'm here to present your new favorite digital coach called Fabulous. Fabulous will encourage you to achieve your goals, keep you in check, and be your most reliable confidant. It is like having a personal coach in your pocket. I personally love to use it to write down my thoughts, mood, and future goals to get a clear view of where I'm heading. You'll learn to set new habits whenever you want, so step by step you can manifest long-lasting changes into your life. Fabulous is 100% personalized, and you can choose between 2 different approaches according to your needs. One, habit tracking, in which you can pick among more than 100 recommended habits or create your own. Or the second approach relies on dedicated programs especially designed to achieve well-being goals. You'll get encouraging letters and inspiring lessons daily, personal adventures, and new habits. On both ways, you can improve and complement your experience by joining circles, connecting with a community that is more than 30 million. So we can inspire each other and develop and stick to daily healthy habits. You can also explore motivation coaching session and empower yourself with exercises Fabulous has designed for you. Fabulous will help you to stick to healthy habits with small steps every day. It will gently encourage you to go at your own pace so you can have fun while transforming your life and becoming your happiest self. Getting Fabulous has been life-changing to me. I love to track my habits and goals and see the progress I make. Before bed, I also love to write notes while answering questions inspired by the app and see the progress while I'm tracking my moods. I also enjoy the meditations, coaching, and breathing exercises provided by the audio. It heals you deeply, makes you more relaxed and connected to this present moment. So join me and start building your ideal daily routine. And the first 100 people who click the link will get 25% off on Fabulous subscription. Amazing, right? Click it now. So now let's see the message, what you need to hear, and start your reading. Let's go. So here is group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. You can take your time, meditate if you want, and then when you're ready, comment timestamps on the video directly or down below. Today, as always, I'm going to be shuffling with you. I have cards ready, the runes, dice, messages, and the charms today. So this is going to be very detailed and complete. So take your time. Choose the path that is calling you. Breathe in, relax, and choose wisely. So group number 1, this is what you need to hear. For the first card, I see some mystery coming for you. You're staying in an environment that is very light, that is also connected to positivity. I see you growing as well because we have a lot of trees in the forest. And I think that's also a sign for your spirit guides to tell you to find comfort in your life and in your environment to keep on growing. And more things will come for you as like the seed planted in your garden. So all that you've been claiming for, asking for, this is what you grow right now. And this is why this is a bit mystical with the lights all around. And she is taking maybe a flower or something glowing here, which could be what you are looking for and then receiving it. So get ready. Let's see with the next card. So first we have the Priestess. I love this energy because I do see yourself being more intuitive with the things that you are asking for in life. And this is actually helping you to grow as a spirit, as a soul. I see you attracting a soul family or people who will be very similar to you. We have the phases of the moon, which can be helpful for you to be manifesting what you want. For example, using the full moon to complete something and the new moon to introduce something new into your life, or a new demand, new goal, a new habit. The High Priestess is also asking us to be more intuitive and to be more alert and aware of how we feel, and also what our souls are craving for. That's really pushing you in that direction for you to be working on your purpose, working on what animates yourself, and what is really high on demand right now with your soul. So what you feel the craving to do, what is the burning desire pretty much, and follow this. Because I see the moon, this can be related to your dreams or to any type of, completion that you want to fulfill. As like, an ultimate goal or something you want to be creating or a new hobby that you started, that's really pushing you to keep on doing that or to keep on working towards it so you can be feeling fulfilled. And then we have the Maid of Branches. So this is the page energy, which is about the introduction, a new start. And this one especially talks about a new career, new idea, and also feeling more active and animated. This also connects to freedom. So if you've been wanting to feel free, maybe with your money or a career, or maybe with any type of project that you had, this is what I see for you as what is manifesting. And we talked about this. Growth, expansion, intuition, spiritual calling and purpose, and then growth. And you can see this as well with all the branches growing out of your hands. And I think that's a sign for you as a code telling you anything you want, this is possible, this is in your hands. You got this. So keep pushing. And like I said, the page is about this new opportunity. And I said it, this can be related to work, studies, or some type of thing you want to be doing. And this is you getting that opportunity effortlessly. So keep on manifesting, keep on claiming for the best, because you're gonna get that. Now let's see with my deck. And by the way, this one is down below linked if you guys are interested. Okay, so the matrix, I love it. So the matrix to me relates to what we talked about with the High Priestess. I was like, recognizing that you are a soul and your soul is craving for a plus or something different in your life, and now you're working towards that difference, towards that change, and you are now influencing the matrix, influencing your reality. And this is helping you to be more in control of everything around you and also of how you manifest in your life. So if you haven't watched the Matrix, that can be a calling for you as well, or study about it. But pretty much to define it for the people who are new to it, it is just this life being presented as an opportunity of growth as a soul perspective. And this life is a trial. This life is an illusion, a simulation. It is a dream. And funny enough, this was connected to the dream. So live the dream to the fullest, manipulate it, influence it, manifest the best for you, and keep on learning. I think that's really what spirits are telling you to do, and that is important right now. Maybe that calling or new career can be related to arts. Because on the card you can see the painting, which can be related to your purpose or some type of calling right now. To be more in your creative flow, to do things differently. And we have the shadow self. So, maybe you will be facing a lot of shadow and awakening to them. Because I think it's a time of liberation and understanding that this is just a simulation. This is just a story that you entertain. And your soul is wanting to be freed from anything that is a clutter or anything that is making you feel tortured. You are not meant to feel this way. And that's a choice to feel this way. And I know some people feel like, no, this is not a choice. Like, this is like going against me. Or let's say just being presented to me and I don't know what to do with it. The thing is, if you give it meaning, importance, and react to it, it sticks to you. But if you decide to ignore it, to accept it, to release it, this will go away because it doesn't exist. I'm gonna be honest with you, energies just want to exist. And if they can stick to you and exist in your reality, and you give them meaning and importance, they will let you know I'm staying. And they will come back over and over again. And this is the same with the shadow self. The shadow self just wants to exist. The shadow self is wounded. And they just want to feel your love. They just want to feel your attention because they're lacking it pretty much. So when you acknowledge the shadow, but also accept it, love it, this is when it can be transmuted into light. And this becomes your ally instead of your enemy, let's say. So that's what I see as like becoming the alchemist, and changing the chemistry and everything, and changing the light and the codes, just like the Matrix. You can see Neo influencing everything and learning beyond any type of, limits that were actually defined before. So maybe that's a sign for you to go beyond your own limitations, go beyond what you believe is possible, and let the universe surprise you and do its magic. But the shadow self is going to really point out your limitations, your fears, anxiety, and what you need to process, heal, and become aware of, and release. So now let's see with more cards, oracle cards. So what you need to hear. Look, you are the magician. I just talked about this. You are the alchemist. And there's this duality, dual force within you. So feminine, masculine energy, water, fire is what I think as well. So water relates to our emotion. Maybe that's also the chapter for you as like the calling or some teaching related to your emotions. Are you emotionally stable? Are you open for love as well and other feelings? And for the fire, I think of passion, I think of projects as well. Any type of creativity comes with it. So maybe that's a sign for you to be more creative, to be more animated, to find your force, to find excitement in life. And because I see the mirror and some, energy coming in the mirror, this could be what is coming next. As like this life is mirroring yourself, your magic. All that is created is coming out of you. And actually, yes, you are the creator. So that's a good reminder for you to understand your power and to use your power in the right direction. Just like when you influence the matrix or influence your reality with, positive affirmation, prayers, or just good vibe and good mood, because everything is a mirror of you. Everything comes out of you, is created for you and by you. So that's what I see as like a transfer of energy and shift of energy related and mirroring, reflecting your energy and your magic. And here we have love coming for you. And I see stability with number 4. Maybe you can see 444 a lot, which can be a sign that your spirit guides are helping you and assisting you. But I see stability, safety. When it comes to love, I see this with your money, with your passion, with your spirit as well. And I think that's because the shadow self is pointing out, or were pointing out before, all that was a bit unstable. And now because you have the awareness, you can work on finding more balance and freedom. So love can be coming in. With the butterfly, I see transformation for you. And I think this is really connected to the energy I was channeling for you guys, because you are indeed becoming aware, and that awareness is transforming your mind, transforming your mindset and vision. So you can be working towards what you want, towards what you love, because we have this big heart. So the focus right now, the priority right now, is working on what you love, is welcoming what you love, and using your magic in this direction. So to attract more amazing people your way, more supportive people your way, even yourself, self-transformation, self-love, and lovers as well. Lovers and friends, people who will just support you and love you and be here for you. So let's see more cards. These are also available down below as DIY cards if you are interested. You are the one who decides the end. I think that is so connected to what I said with the magician. It's like you create your magic and you create the result, your reality. So yes, you are the one who decides the end, who decides what is next for you. You are in control. And I said it as well with this one. This is in your hands. So that's a good reminder. And energetic cords. So that can be related to the love we talked about as like these connections activated, maybe soulmates coming your way. And soulmates, they are always romantic. I just want to point that out, because you can be manifesting, for example, a friend with a soulmate, a supporter, a boss, a co-worker, or someone studying with you, and you really start to bond together. And I see a spiritual bond, especially because these energetic cords are mostly made with people in our soul's family. Now we can also create some in this lifetime with other beings, like the people we vibe with, new friends we find, and so they can be soulmates in other lifetimes. So I see that as you pulling the cord and calling for these people to come and assist you and help you and inspire you so you can all grow together. Now let's see with this deck more about what you need to hear. Guess who is the rich man now? Okay, so this is your future. I'm not so surprised, because I do see you guys being talented, being spiritually aware, guided towards your mission and purpose, and cultivating your talents and working on them and starting something related to your passion, related to what you're truly animated about. And that is why, because whatever you feel the calling to do is related to your mastery, And because you master it, people see the value, and of course they bring value back to you, which can be about support, compliments, money, all of that. So yes, guess who is the rich man? You. So claim this abundance. And there we have, ooh, you came here to explore. Maybe you won't be so much limited or fragmented, because you are meant to try different things and find your way as well with all these trials. And I can relate to that, because before I needed to be, experiencing arts, and then, studying about arts, and then becoming a model, starting to understand social medias, and then YouTube, and then, tarot came out of it with my spiritual awakening. So this is like a journey for you to be exploring and growing. And this is what this card is reminding you. As like, there's not just one purpose sometimes. Sometimes it's just about going with the flow, and it's the purpose of life. So keep on exploring, be curious, be adventurous. This is going to lead you towards the best. Now let's see a message. So youth means limitless possibilities. And I think this is so connected to what we just said, because we said that you need to be curious, to explore, to keep on going, to, allow yourself to experience different things. And I think that's really the topic for you, as like, follow your soul, start new things, unplug from the matrix, be unsupported, start connecting differently, do things differently, express your magic and mastery, and so you can be abundant in life, and also experience that good feeling inside. So because you're still young, and if you don't feel young, you're still young. Okay, I'm telling you. So youth means limitless possibilities. So you are limitless, and you should not limit yourself, really. Rather, it's about the conditions with the age, no, I'm too old for this, or no, I'm not too talented, and others are better, whatever. You create stories to really block yourself to experience the dream. This is actually you shooting yourself in the foot, so please don't do it. All right, so let's see with the runes. What's the energy and the message for you? So flow and fire again. Yeah, fire is crazy. So we had fire sign here, and we saw the fire, the water energy. And flow is very watery. It's following the current, following the flow, going in the flow. And that's really what you need to be doing right now. That's the urge, to not question things. If that feels right, go for it. Go for it. Like, just trust yourself. You have the knowledge, the abilities, you have the passion. So what is stopping you? I think this is just yourself. So, like I said, don't shoot yourself in the foot. Actually, support yourself. Cheer yourself up. Push yourself to accomplish what is really, what animates you. You deserve it. Okay, so let's see now with the message, the tiny messages. Any type of guidance, what's coming for you. Okay, we have quite a lot of them. Again, the butterfly. So yes, change and transformation is coming. So I allow transformation. I flow with each phase. This is, oh my gosh. Okay, so we had the phases of the moon. We had the butterfly. I'll show you. And we had the flow, if I can pick it again. Yes, with the rune. So it is so connected to what we just said. This is divine. And then we have think like a proton, always positive. Yes. It was the night before Christmas, so maybe that season can be important. Railing against their common fate. Nothing changes if nothing changes. Yes, indeed. And it is what's on the inside that counts. Sorry for stuttering too much today. May all your wishes come true. So you're supported, and they really want you to think positive, to allow this transformation to come, to change things if you want change into your life, and allow it to happen. So let's see now with the dice, the energy. Okay, so there's a calling indeed, as you can tell. They're really urging you or calling you for you to do something different. And the hand again, so this is in your hands. Now the time is right, as you can tell with this one. Again, the moon. maybe that's also connected to sleeping more time, because I see maybe there's a need to relax, to recharge. I see friendship, fun coming for you. We add the photography or camera, so maybe you can be using cameras to fulfill the dream. I see a wish coming true, so please claim this one. With a robot, that can be about the routine. Are you stuck in a routine? Do you feel like this is always the same day on repeat, or it feels like it sometimes? If so, try to have more fun into your life and include something fresh and new, and allow some time during the day where you can be doing something that is creative. And I see going for a drink, maybe that's a date with that person, or going for a drink with a friend. So that's the energy. Let's see now with the runes, which will conclude your reading, guys. So let's see what you need to hear. Okay, yes, indeed, love is part of it. You cannot doubt it, the key of love. Again, going the flow. Maybe a Pisces could be entering your life, or it can be a Pisces as confirmation. I see hard work, because I see a lot of tools, and maybe that's related to your talents, your skills, you having the tools to manifest what you want. I see building things, fixing things, maybe cutting. Oh, maybe the energetic cords can be related to the people from the past, as like what you need to cut, as like cutting the cord with the past and claiming back your energy, your power. This is personally what I do. When I stop talking to somebody, or somebody was really mean to me, I'm really doing that exercise where I ask the universe and my guides to cut all cords, all contact, and all contracts as well, if this is going beyond what I can even, value in life as like connections. And I claim my power back, my energy back, and I allow their energy to go back to them too. So you can feel fresh and cleanse. And if you still think about the person, it's mostly because you still have some energetic connection. So I would do that if you want to release this person and energy. So these can be related to a name, initials, a place, maybe a word that pops in your mind. USA is a place. Happy week. So maybe this week is going to be very happy. I see cool, so cool vibes, positivity. This is all that's coming for you this week. If you plan to travel, maybe USA can be a place for you. I see teamwork with this one. As for the ship, I think of like following people. So are you someone who think or maybe give too much meaning about what people may say about you, like following their opinions or following the crowd or following what they do? I think you need to break that down and be more adventurous as well, and also more independent with your way of thinking, your way of doing, and your way of living. That's really the calling. And to be more courageous, to be raw, to be confident with the things you choose, with who you are. I see success sticking to you, a messenger, happy again, and healing energy, especially with the throat chakra, because we have this one, the crystal in blue, and made for you. So there's something made for you coming, which can be a gift, a wish coming true, a person as well. So this is the reading, this is the energy for you guys. I hope you like it. If you do, give it a thumbs up. You can also write I claim and follow to manifest this energy faster. And I will see you guys in my next reading. Bye-bye. So group number 2, let's see what you need to hear and what is the message. So on this card, I see you claiming for something, trying to attract something, a result, and you're gonna get it. With the boat, I see some travel, some transition for you, and this one is leading you towards happy days, towards brightness. And with the 2 birds flying, I do believe this is related to that transition and calling, or maybe you feel guided to go somewhere, to do something that is really calling your soul. And this is the next chapter for you. You're calling and being a magnet for this to come your way. For the fish on the card, I think of following the current, following the flow. There's something attracting you right now, and this may be related to your wishes. This is kind of like your higher self or future self showing you the hints for you to follow that bottle. And the bottle represents our wishes, what comes true. So that's why this is kind of like some behind the scene vision and code for you to know that anything is happening for a reason. And you knew deep down this was the calling or this was the next thing for you. And now you're wanting to surrender and to follow this one, to manifest that brightness and to be in that position, to be more in control and to lead the way towards what you want. So this is the energy so far. Let's see what the next one's. Temperance. So temperance talks about harmony, balance, structure into your life. And this is what you need to implement. In order for you to be experiencing that shift and following what you want and getting what you want, what you wish for, you need to find structure. And this is about finding a plan, working on this one, taking action, leading the way towards it, not waiting for a miracle, but be the miracle. And this is what is going to allow even the waves to start moving towards the direction that you want, towards the future that you want. So finding balance and harmony starts within you. That's very important. Become your pillar. Because I see all the houses on these pillars, on that structure, to keep them safe. And this is what you need to do. Keep yourself safe. Maybe keep your things secret. Don't talk about your wishes. Don't talk about the things you want to do. And just do it. Show the people with your results. Because sometimes when we tend to spoil things, rather we have opinions that can really stop and damage what we want to do, or more. Sometimes it's just about the energy, as like people can be putting energy onto that, and that can really stop the process or slow down the process. So what you want to do is to focus on yourself and focus on your dream and just allow things to naturally come for you and not to spoil your beans everywhere. So yeah, they can be stolen from you. But temperance, moderation, balance, this is really the energy right now to be manifesting what you want to build. Because even the houses do talk about building something. And because we can see them on these, pillars, this talks about finding structure, building structure. And this is what is going to bring harmony and allow yourself to also go with the flow and the current towards what you wish for. And we have the King of Swords. So King of Swords relates to richness. This also connects to success, assets, development. So if you have investments, like for example, some, investment in real estate, because I see the houses, or investment in gold or stocks or whatever that is, I see some big improvement. And this is because you are searching for ways to attract more. Because you can see that, bite, let's say, as like, I'm trying to get them. This is actually what is related to money or what is related to your studies. So if you have a vision related to the results you want to have for an exam or entrance or audition, whatever is high on the priority list as like, that's my goal, you are achieving it. This is going to turn into success. I mean, you're the king or queen here, so you have the power to manifest all that you want. Nothing can stop you right now, unless yourself. Because you can see the king as like maybe as a prisoner being tied up with all these chains. And if you enchain yourself, yes, this is going to be more difficult. But if you find harmony, liberation, and freedom, this is when things will just be naturally growing into success. I think the only thing stopping you from experiencing abundance and success is yourself. And if you want to experience something new, then think differently, do differently, take action that will lead you towards a different change, a different chapter. But this is in your hands, this is in your power. I mean, you're a powerful figure as the king or queen here. So let's see with this deck, which is the deck I designed, so you can also find it down below if you guys are interested. I ship them myself, by the way, so I have everything at home. And thank you for all that were already getting it. That's always a pleasure. Alright, we just talked about change, and change popped again. So yes, indeed, change is in the air. And because we have the butterfly, I see change that will be very transformative for you. Whether it's your life being changed and transformed, or yourself in the process, or both actually, because everything is just connected. So that connection will lead you towards that shift, towards a new life, new opportunities related to career or related to studies, or just having this ability to turn everything into something positive for you. And anything you are aiming for, calling for, this is being attracted into your life. And harmony, balance, and support will be provided to you to attract the best case scenario as change. I also heard you need to focus on your success story, to really prioritize that, to put this on a pedestal or on the priority list so you can be working towards what you want and getting what you want. And I'm just looking at the card. Sorry. So I did say it in the beginning. Keep things secret. And like you can see, the card is just saying it. Keep it secret indeed. Don't spoil your beans, okay? Just keep it for yourself, because some people can have, jealousy or like bad intentions, and they can be very powerful with the way they manifest too. So if you want the best, keep it for yourself, keep working on this, keep it secret, unless you have a strong ally and you need to work on a project with them. Maybe that's what you can do, but I think for the majority of you, any type of dream, or maybe the king you want to be manifesting, a lover, or all of that, keep it for yourself and allow things to manifest before talking about it, So let's see with the energy from this oracle deck. Maybe that's also connected to a secret, as like we don't want you to know everything, and if you wanted some answers related to this or that and you don't get it, just know its purpose, it's meant to be. You need to be surprised at times. And I know it's bothering us sometimes because we want to know everything. We want to be spoiled. But sometimes the universe is like, nope, this is not the plan. Just be patient and see for yourself later. So the door to spirit. There is a very open communication with you and spirit guides. If you're not using this one, you are missing out, because they're really communicating with you, guiding you, just like I said, with your higher self, showing you the hints. And if you are being bombarded by signs, synchronicities, or angel numbers and all of them, any type of signs, they are here for a reason. This is actually that door from spirits, as like we are communicating to you in ways that can be very, communicative to your spirit, communicative to your human being. So all these things around you are announcing something new. This is a new chapter, a new door opening. And because I see 32, I see this as growth and unity. So you're attracting growth and unity, and even the microphone is 32 minutes. It's crazy. The sync is crazy. And I just talked about synchronicities, and yes, so this is coming already. And as for the dove talks about peace, love, and freedom. So it could be the energy, what is coming for you, what is entering the door in your reality. And growth is what I see as well, with all the maybe spring season as well, the flowers on this pillar right there. And then we have the fourth chakra, so heart activation, love activating. But this is also the compass for you, as like following your heart, listening to spirits, listening to your intuition, because spirits do communicate through us. That's why sometimes I feel guided to do something or say something, and this may change people's life or change our lives. So all that guidance and divine force is from source, and spirits are trying to communicate their love to you as well and activate that love within. So be a loving being. Be acceptant, be understanding, be patient with others. And trust me, when you can show your love and show that you are here for them and for yourself, this is when you're gonna be rewarded, but also creating a safe environment with yourself and others. So please operate from that level. Now let's see with this deck, which is also available down below. So let's see the energy. We have Stray Kids cards. So a decision will have to be made. Oops, with this one. So deciding on what you want. And I also see that you may reflect a lot on things, on your life, on what you want to change maybe. I'm covering my ears and walking on my path. Beautiful. It's like I don't give importance and meaning to the noise around. I know what is right. I'm going to follow it. And this is it. And blessings wait for me. Yes, indeed. I mean, you could see that. Future is bright. You claim your power. You manifest the best. And this is because you decide from your heart, from this heart space. Like, this feels right. I'm going to do it. And this is opening the door to these blessings. And trust me, your spirit guides and spiritual family will provide to you. And this is why they don't want you to spoil anything about your purpose, your calling, or anything you want to be doing, because this is meant to be kept secret. Because sometimes opinions can be getting in the way, so you need to cover your ears and walk on your path. That's really straightforward. I think everything is so connected beautifully, and it's beautiful to see as well. So let's see with this deck more about what you need to hear. Okay, so the first one is sometimes you need to let go. Okay, so maybe that being tied up can be tied up to a situation, to maybe a job that is not fitting for you, or a school, like studying things that you are not passionate anymore. Like you feel like there is an urge to start to decide for a new future, for something different, or for someone as well. If you have this unhealthy attachment with someone who was a bit toxic or abusive towards you, or still maybe, it doesn't have to be romantic, by the way, but you need to let go. You need to stand up for yourself too and love yourself so much and refuse that treatment again, or refuse that path anymore, because it doesn't resonate with you. And if it doesn't resonate, this is not your calling, so let it go. Okay, this one is calling me, so I'll take it. Conquer the world and more. This is your purpose. Yes, there's a higher thing calling for you, pushing you as well. Because I think this door and the spirits are like, just go ahead. This is for you. Don't doubt it. Just trust. Trust, because something grand is coming, or someone grand is coming if you are wanting to conquer someone's heart, because that can be the code. But I think you have a deeper mission related to your purpose and path. And this is why you need to keep things for yourself and manifest that change and transformation in your world. Because more abundance is coming for you, more stability is coming for you, more connection to spirit and love is coming for you. And you need to learn how to detach yourself from things stopping you to conquer the world, or to improve the world with all the actions you take, the things you do, the things you say as well. So let's see with a message, a message from spirits maybe, or guidance that you need to hear. I'll greet this day with love in my heart. If this is not connected, I don't know what to say. It's just divine. So greet each day with love in your heart. Okay, so let's see with the runes. Protection. I mean, yes, you're supported by spirits, so I'm not so surprised. And luck. So protection and luck will come for you guys, and you deserve it. Claim this beautiful energy. And you'll feel lucky. You'll feel like everything is going my way. All that I want is coming effortlessly. It's easy. I'm safe. I'm protected. I feel good. Yes, this is the vibe. Now let's see, with tiny messages, some guidance. Anything you need to hear at the moment. Alright, I'll pick this one. I found my life when I let it down. So maybe that's about it. Before deciding or making any important decision, you will need to really introspect into your life. Don't get me wrong, I see and hear things, but I choose to act like I don't. Yes. So if you have noise around, opinions, and whatever is negative, and this is not your reality, just don't give it meaning, ignore it. And what you do today can improve all your tomorrows, indeed. So take action now. You always make me smile and horny. So we can be attracting that person who really brings that excitement and desire. So let's see next, just putting these on the side. I'm going to be picking the dice to see the energy for you guys' future. All you need to hear. Okay, so I see ascension. You have that conquer pirate energy, so keep on ascending. I see magic, maybe a celebration as well, coming for you, a wish coming true. The light is coming for you, so positivity is coming for you. I see also some teamwork as well, so try to be playful, try to connect with the people you feel good around, connect to your dreams, or you can have vivid dreams as like guidance. If you're feeling stuck in a routine, maybe that's something that's the urge to change. And celebrate life. I see celebration, birthday party, type of energy with all of them. As like celebration, the candles on a birthday cake. So if this is your birthday or coming soon, happy birthday in advance or today. Enjoy, this is your day, your celebration. So let's see next with the charms, which will conclude the reading for this group. So let's see the energy. Yes, have faith in yourself. That's very important. Liberate yourself. I see success. We have the tools, the talents, the habit, the ability, sorry. The ability, the universe is supporting you. Stars are aligning for you. Here I see true love, could be a soulmate entering your life. DX, hope, happy. And I see you working on different projects. Yeah, like you have the energy to work on different things. And maybe you are feeling the urge and the calling right now to work on different things. But have faith in yourself. This is very important. I heard destination for this one, so follow this. Oh, we did talk about decision too. By the way, if you hear some noise, it's because there is a delivery. That's why. But D, destination. I heard destiny as well, so maybe that's related to destiny for you guys. So this is your reading. I hope you like it. If you do, give it a thumbs up. You can also write I claim in the comments to manifest this energy faster and follow. And I will see you guys in my next reading. Bye-bye. So group number 3, let's see the message, what you need to hear right now. So when I saw this card yesterday when I was preparing the cards, I thought of transition. Transition because something heavy was happening. And now you're dreaming and wishing for something better. And you're leading the way towards that. Because you can see the shadow or this darker blue leading towards the light. And this is kind of like some guidance, as like you might end a past chapter or a current chapter, which was a bit more related to a teaching or shadow. And that shadow or darkness is behind you right now. And you want and desire, because of that shadow, something better, something positive. And because you know what you want, you are now claiming for this energy and directing the boat towards this miracle, towards this brightness. So claim for this energy. I see change coming for you and you leading the way towards this new change. But also, if you look at the card, there is this bottle, which is related to our wishes. And because that's the one at the top, the top of the boat, this is the one guiding you right now. And you're surrendering to that power, to that magic. It's like, I know what I want, the universe knows, I'm going to be supported and guided towards the best. I let it go. I detach myself from anything stopping me to experience the best. And this is what is allowing the force and the magic to express itself. And so it can be led, in the best direction towards what you deserve and claim for. So that's what I see. The boat can also be related to a new direction. And I think, yes, so we have the Fool and Wheel of Fortune, and that's a compass. So the compass is guiding you towards a new thing. The Fool card, as you may know, relates to adventures, new chapters, but also this relates to a trip. So maybe, and this is exactly what I talked about and channeled, so I think it's very connected and beautiful. But yes, the Fool is actually telling you there's something fresh and new starting for you. Take that risk. Don't hold on to the past, because you're gonna stay in that environment and feel the pain. Because I see you lacking energy or feeling a bit drained. That's okay. Just process how you feel, accept it, and come back stronger. That's really the purpose. Find your light within, okay? And keep on following and doing things that really brings you energy, brings you force and passion. So you can be transitioning towards this energy. You're leading the way towards this full energy, which is newness, excitement, adventures, taking risks that are worth taking. And then exploring something new. Traveling to a new chapter. Or if you plan to travel, that can just be that. You will be traveling soon. You'll be transitioning soon with all the chapters that you experience. It's like, this is now what's meant to come. And this is becoming kind of like the lighthouse guiding your, this is pretty much the protection things you can find at the sea. And I think that's also like this, like we are guiding you safely towards this new chapter because you did the work that was needed, so shadow work, so you can be finding your own light. Rather, it was related to lack of money, lack of motivation or energy or toxic relationships or anything not working for you and you failing and then discovering maybe there's something more. Maybe there's something that is really meant for me. Instead of me forcing a door to open, I'm going to freaking go away and explore other doors that will open for me because they're purposed to open for me. So that's the compass now guiding you. What is your soul guiding you to do? What do you feel the urge to do? What is, on your mind all the time? I'm not saying that obsession that you have and cultivate in your mind. I'm saying, what is this inner calling that feels a bit frightening and may bring some type of fears, but is right for you? This is the compass of your soul. This is not coming from the ego, from this needy attachment or, to situation, things or people. No, this is something that is right for you and that really better your reality, better your state and your world. And this is where you need to be stepping in. And that's the Wheel of Fortune, so good fortune, good news, good things coming for you. But this only comes when you realize the shadow, move on from this, take the risk and start this new chapter. So then boom, fortune is going to change. And you needed to experience that shadow phase to be growing that fortune, to be ready. Because that was preparing yourself. And also telling yourself, take some risks. And I think you took the risk as well with all the things that didn't work for you. I was like, maybe this was a failure, but you tried so hard. You gave yourself the chance. You expressed yourself fully. Or you gave so much love to that person, but it didn't work. That's okay. You did your best, and this is all that you need to be proud of and celebrate, actually. But now, there's a new chapter that will lead you towards fortune and good news and good things. So claim that. So with this deck, let's see the energy coming for you. And by the way, this one is available. And I shipped them myself with a message if you guys are interested. This is linked down below. So go for it. Yes, that's the duo energy. Like, I am confident now. I know that this direction I'm taking or that I will take in the near future is going to lead towards the things that are really important for me, that matters to me. So go for it. Don't ask yourself too many questions. Don't stop yourself. And that can talk to me too, because sometimes I tend to be so in my head, in my mind, and stop myself from doing the things or saying the things or just being who I am supposed to be, because I tend to retract or stop myself to really be. But I learned recently to just let go and allow that flow to naturally be it. My flow, my person, my creativity, my callings and decisions, I just allowed them to just express themselves and learn from them as well, to be more in that wildness, rawness type of vibe and embodiment. So maybe that's the same for you, as like, go chase your dreams, do the things you want, F whatever they think about you, whatever they just perceive in you, we don't care. Then we have adapt and grow. Look, and travel. I cannot make that up, for real. So you needed to experience that to grow and adapt, to become stronger, to also feel at ease in the discomfort. Because you can see sitting on the cactus, and even that shirt is actually go sit on a cactus. You may not see it written, it's very tiny. But this is actually about finding the comfort in discomfort, becoming so wise and mastering everything that nothing is gonna be so hard anymore. It's kind of like, I've been there before, it's okay, I can adapt to it, grow from it, nothing is stopping me now. And you are transitioning afterward, traveling to the moon. But this is traveling to your dreams, as the moon represents our dream. This represents our intuition, subconscious mind as well, the feminine flow. So maybe this is what will activate within you, healing the feminine. Especially if the feminine was feeling insecure, anxious, unstable, or, rejecting growth, rejecting things being offered. Now you're more in your masculine flow, as like, go for it, do it. Fortune is meant to come, but you're supposed to go with it, to surf the wave and travel towards this. So the feminine is like, okay, the feminine flow, I'm talking about energies here. The feminine flow is like, surrender, go for it, be creative, and allow the masculine to take charge, for you to take action and feel good about it, to be more of the doer. So I see that balance with your feminine and masculine flow within you. And this is what is making you transition and travel towards this change and shift and ship. So let's see with the next cards. All that you need to hear. But so far, this is very encouraging. The future is bright for you guys. You've been built to be experiencing that. So let's see. The goddess of the moon, and we saw the moon. So yes, you are a goddess, supported. Look, storm warning. I think you are maybe experiencing that storm, or soon will come that storm. Don't be afraid about it. This is what really will push you to adapt, will push you to grow. Okay? So that's the storm maybe happening right now, or maybe happened, or will happen near this present moment. But I see endings and completion with number 10. As like, this is a chapter you need to end that karma, to end that pattern, to stop calling for more shadow, so it can be calling for the light, to become a goddess or a god of the moon. So because the moon is related to our dreams, to master the dream, to be, the one who is attracting, manifesting, creating that energy, creating these opportunities for you. I see a dancer too, so maybe you can be meant to be a creative. You can be meant to dance, or dancing can be activating that goddess energy, feeling good in your body. If not dancing, that can be just working out, maybe going for a run, because you can see running here. Even the wheel talks about motion, but that can be traveling, maybe going for a ride if you need to just, connect with yourself, if that's something you like, and playing some music or relaxing. Just do something that makes you more connected to your own divinity, that goddess or god energy. And then we have the garden and the gate. So the gate is here. You have the key right there. You can see the key as the necklace. And now I think maybe your guide or the universe will be challenging yourself to open that gate. You've been asking for a new direction, newness pretty much, because that can be anything. And this gate is presented to you as like, okay, you have the key, so are you ready now to open the door? Are you ready to claim for the things that you want right now and cultivate this outer garden? Because you've been growing so much with what you master right now, that you feel so comfortable with your own garden, like protected, like maybe you don't want to get out of it. But the thing is, the world is calling you, love is calling you, opportunities are calling you, and I'm sure you want them. So take that leap of faith. This is also what the Fool talks about. Jump off, you know? I'm not saying take risks that might be hurtful, but taking the risks that you know are worth it will lead you towards what you want, towards the dream and wishes. So that's the calling. Now that you cultivated your own inner garden, then now cultivate this outer garden. Observe, unity, and manipulation. By the way, this deck is also available if you guys are interested. So be observant, observe, and really connect with yourself. Ask yourself questions, because this is when you can take the time to do so, that you will be revealed more things about you. So be observant, be alert, be aware, be connected. And same with situations and things, so you can be adapting and growing. I see unity, so coming in union, maybe with your soul family or people. I see a group, I saw the dancer, so maybe that's about exercising with a certain group, or maybe attracting people that are part of your destiny, because the Wheel of Fortune talks about destiny. Maybe that's the lover you've been waiting for, or the soulmates that you've been waiting for as supporters or friends, co-workers. Anywhere you find soulmates, actually. We have so many soulmates. So I see unity with them. And manipulation is something to be alert about, to be aware of, because I think this is what started the storm. Maybe someone tried to make you change for them or make you please them, and they were a bit manipulative. It was like, do this or else, or do this or I won't love you, or trying to use emotions in a way that can really direct yourself to change because you want them to love you. So don't try to find validation when somebody is not even seeing you and seeing your value. Some people, they will be here to help you grow and adapt and become stronger. But some people, they will just do it because they need it. So that's a greedy demand. And this is not coming out of love. So if you are around people who are very manipulative and toxic and influent because of their own ego demands and needs, cut it off. You don't need these people. Because you're meant to be coming with people who can really understand you. So let's see next. Fly high. Cut those ties off. Okay, just this coming after manipulation, I think, can be connected. Because we did talk about toxic beings, and holding your back as well, holding your power back, because they drain you, they make you feel awful, they make you think always about, things that makes you anxious or doesn't feel right. You question everything. If someone makes you feel bad about yourself, or awkward or weird, like you are not providing enough, sometimes it's not about you not doing enough or not being enough. It's just them not seeing you, not valuing you, and you guys not being compatible. So cut these ties off. Whether it's a friend, someone working with you, studying with you, or that is toxic for you, whoever that it is, whoever that connection is, cut them off. Sorry, I just spit on my cord, sorry. So cut them off, fly high. Don't let them have some type of influence, because if you allow them to manipulate you, they'll see that they have power over you and they will use it. Trust me. People who have very bad intentions and they just say, no, it's out of love, or no, it's out of whatever their reason is, sometimes it's just their ego, and that's okay. They were raised and shaped this way, but you deserve better now. So fly high, cut them off. If they're not operating on your level and on unconditional love, which is the goal, you don't need them. So that was it. And then granted wishes. We did talk about a dream, a direction, destiny, and a calling that is worth taking the risk for, and maybe that's related to what you wish for. I kind of see this as a birthday party too, as like make a wish, blow the candle, and here, show them who you truly are. Yes. Don't dim your light because you shine so bright. Don't pretend to be a character. Don't please others. Honestly, you did not came on earth, didn't come on earth to please anybody. You came here to be yourself, to fulfill your prophecy, to manifest your wishes, and to truly be who you are. Because you decide to be this person, you value being this person. So why would somebody makes you doubt the value, the person, the amazing person that you are? Doesn't make sense. So please show them who you truly are. Go for it. I think that's this craving as well. It's like, I'm going to prove you. And I'm proving myself in the process that I am capable of anything. Anything I want, I'm going to get it. Anything I wish for, this will be granted for me. Because I'm blessed, I'm supported, and I'm being pushed to follow that destiny, that calling for me. So please, follow that current. Let's see now some messages. This fitting, like for this pile, it was very, very generous. Like for the other group, it was just 2 cards, and for the majority here, it's like 3 cards all the time, and like 2 when on the other group it was 1. But anyways, so genius is nothing but labor and diligence. Yes, and I am a slow walker, but I never walk backwards. I mean, yes, you're going for it, you're running. And don't compare yourself to other people's journey and pace and success. Very important. Just allow them to just go at their own pace and just keep on making progress for yourself. Live for yourself. Alright, so let's see with the runes. We saw this part, destruction, which is the storm that we saw. But don't react to destruction, observe it. Observe it, study from this, grow from this, adapt to it. And justice. Maybe this is also what ended, as like this was part of justice, and this was meant to end, to bring fairness, balance, and harmony into life, which is the energy for justice. So let's continue with messages, tiny messages. Okay, I'll pick one up. Ouch! On the floor. My hip just cracked. So railing against their common fate. We talked about fate and destiny. It's like, I'm gonna create this one. I'm gonna influence my own fate. Live life in full bloom. And the beauty of every day. Yes, find beauty and cultivate beauty every single day. This is your creation. Now let's see with the dice. Just putting these on the corner. On the side. Oops, I was about to take the runes again. So let's see. Okay, so again the trip. Maybe you are meant to fly somewhere, to go somewhere. We have the car, the flight. So this can be a trip, by car. This is a toy as well. So maybe that's a reference from your childhood or your inner child telling you to follow something important, follow a dream. I see fun days, happy days, magic coming your way. A bit of sadness because, of course, whatever was being destroyed by the storm, or being taken away from you is going to be a bit emotional, triggering you emotionally, but you got this. Keep on introspecting. We saw explore, like research, observe. Very connected, as you can see. And here I see maybe a birthday party or some wishes coming true with the candle, friendship, and someone helping you, providing you, a hand. Or maybe this is a code telling you everything is in your hands. So you got this. Alright, so let's see now. with the rune, no, not the runes, Jesus, I always want to pick the runes. No, the charms, jeez. Okay, so we have USA, ever, and sure. I heard the journey of love, so maybe that's about it, following your heart, operating on your heart chakra, on love, being certain of what you want. USA can be a place you want to visit. Ever, maybe a love that will last forever. Maybe that's the journey for you guys. I see protection with a turtle. Then we have a lot of spirit animals, so they can be here. Maybe showing up in your reality as like a code, but they can also be spirit animal or spirit guides as animals. And maybe you have these as spirit animal as well. For me, this is the owl, so I can relate to that. And the owl represents our intuition. This is helping us to also find solutions and answers through the darkness, because they navigate at night easily. And for the elephant, this talks about wisdom and prosperity. So that's the energy for you. Again, prosperity with the pentacle, and the pentacle relates to success. So this is what you are also building right now. And as for the lotus flower, this talks about trust. So trust the process, liberate yourself, get out of your cage. A bird is not supposed to be in a cage. So explore the world, allow yourself to freely open your wings and welcome what is meant for you. So this is your reading. I hope you like it. If you do, give it a thumbs up. You can also write I claim and follow to manifest this beautiful energy into your life, and I will see you guys in my next reading.